Over the last 3 years, we have told different stories in Artistic Spot. Today, we're celebrating episode 100. In Artistic Spot, we're actors and actresses of our movies, singers of our musicals, and writers of our books. And you are also the artists. Come and join us and discover the stories of our special guests in a 100th episode celebration. Joining us for the celebration of episode 100 is Maria Fernanda Camacho, Well-Educated America, episode 90. So 10 episodes from 90 all the way through 100. Maria, thank you so much for being with us today in Artistic Spot, celebrating this milestone. Talk to us a little bit about your experience in the show and what did you discover afterwards?
Perfect, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys for inviting me, for taking me into consideration for this special episode. Actually, our interview was one of my first ones where I have the opportunity to talk about all about my project, where it started, what we're doing, and where I'm planning to go. So it was amazing. I really have I could portray through the video and to some other people what Well-Educated America is all about. And some people have discovered your podcast as well through that one. So that has been very nice. I'm just grateful for it, and I hope you guys keep doing this because it's very lovely, not just for the material, but for the storytelling that you guys are doing, for the experience, for the knowledge, for so many people that you could get to meet through it. So it was amazing.
Thank you, Maria, for joining us in this special reunion of Artistic Spot, episode 100. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And now, sitting right next to me, it's episode 91, Will Benton, executive director of this magnificent place, FEVO. Thank you, Will, for being part of this 100th celebration.
I'm super excited, thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about your feedback after being on the show and after seeing all these magnificent people that are part of the FEVO community.
Feedback from my show was just really intriguing to have people, a broader audience, see my work and kind of know a little bit about my history. Feedback about the other artist has been just emotional.
Yes.
And I feel it, deep inside me, the stories of everyone that has shared, and to just see a little bit more of what's inside of them and what makes them create and what makes them live to tomorrow and see things through. So it's been very enlightening and makes me appreciate FEVO and the church for having this opportunity with us and just being able to do it and keep doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every story needs to be told.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Will, for being part of our story. Thank you for staying here, for supporting us, and for being part of FEVO. Thank you. We appreciate you.
I love it.
Stay tuned for the next message of our special guest.
Hola, my name is Jesus Rodriguez, and I'm here to celebrate the 100th show of the wonderful show Artistic Spot. I was the lucky one who had the honor to be invited to the show number 1, and it's a remarkable achievement that now they are about to air their number 100 shows. It's easy to say it, but the effort and the commitment to this project that Jose Alejandro and JJ have shown during this time is absolutely remarkable, and they have my respect, my admiration, and my love. Congratulations for your 100th show on Artistic Spot.
Congratulations, Jose and Jose from JJ Artistic Spot. 100 episodes. It sounds simple, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of commitment. Thank you so much for making me a part of this wonderful journey. You rock, guys. Keep up the good work, and let's get to the other 200 episodes. Jose y Jose, los adoro. Felicidades por estos 100 episodios de JJ Artistic Spot. Y gracias por hacerme parte de este viaje fantástico. Felicidades.
And we're back after some special messages from special guests from previous episodes of Artistic Spots since 2018. So now we have episode 93, Boris Kino.
Thank you.
Thank you, Boris. Your episode is one of my favorite episodes. I have 100 episodes, and they're all my favorite, but yours is special. So talk to us a little bit about your feedback after being on the show.
My feedback is amazing how emotional support I've been getting from family members and a bunch of people from Orlando, and it's good to know that speaking up, not letting myself down or not keeping myself quiet, it has been a change for not only me but for others that have the same problem as me.
Thank you, Boris, for sharing such a powerful story. We appreciate you. Thank you for being part of Artistic Spot, and thank you for being here tonight. Episode 94, we had local artist Bob Smedley. Thank you, Bob, for joining us tonight in this celebration.
It's a great celebration. Thank you for having me. This is such a cool thing to have Favo artists, the way y'all highlighted all of us. It's really been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. It was our honor. So now, Bob, talk to us a little bit about your experience on the show. Did you learn something or you remembered something from you that you maybe forgot in a certain point?
Well, you know, I think what was so good about it was we learned everyone's stories. You know, and I think that's what makes our art so alive, is that every piece in our studio is a story, and y'all highlighted those stories. So I had friends that says, "Oh, Bob, I didn't know that that's what that painting meant, or what you did here." So the story is what really made our art come alive. So I think that's the biggest benefit of your videos, is because we hear the stories. We don't just see people's art.
That's correct.
You know, so the story is just really valuable.
Thank you, Bob. We're very grateful to have you as part of our story in this special celebration for episode 100. Thank you so much.
Great.
For those of you, our audience, don't forget, there's a next video of our special guest that was part of Artistic Spots. So take a look at this.
Y nuestros amigos, nuestros grandes amigos de Artistic Spot llegaron a su episodio número 100. Mira que se dice fácil. Episodio número 100 en podcast. Nuestros grandes amigos, nuestros grandes JJ, como le decimos de corazón. Para ellos que sean muchos, pero muchos más. Somos Unify y te decimos mil felicidades a ti. Sí.
Hola, yo soy Agneto Torrealba, cantante, locutora y una de las afortunadas invitadas en los primeros 100 episodios de Artistic Spot. A lo largo de mi carrera me han entrevistado un montón de veces, pero este encuentro tuvo un sabor especial, no solamente porque estuvo muy bien llevado y estructurado, sino porque fue emotivo, conmovedor, familiar y encantador. Tuvimos un enlace con el público maravilloso y por eso quiero felicitar al gran equipo de Artistic Spot por estos primeros 100 episodios, porque estoy segura que los miles que están por llegar van a ser igual de especiales, no solo para el artista, sino para el público también. Bendiciones para ustedes y mis mejores deseos para que esta historia de éxito siga prolongándose en el tiempo.
Episode 97 had a special guest, artist from Puerto Rico, DENISSE Berlingeri. Thank you so much for joining us in this 100th episode celebration.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You're a very big part of this milestone. So talk to us a little bit about your experience on the show and what feedback you have after watching yourself telling your story.
Well, as art is a big motivation in my life, a very important part in my life, I think that to have these kind of opportunities to present my story, my art to other people is a great thing. So I really appreciated that you invited me to the episode 97. And after that, I had many people to calling me and interested in my story and in my art, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, DENISSE, once again for joining us in this special celebration. And now from episode 95, Stephen Taylor. Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
It's so
Thank
good
you.
to have you again on our show for episode 100.
That's amazing.
So how was your feedback after watching
gosh.
yourself on YouTube and then listening to your show
Yeah.
and to your fellow artists who are also part of FAVO?
I had great feedback. I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I really had no idea how that was going to go. And you did such a great job of just keeping that whole thing moving, and it was so much fun. And yeah, I had great feedback from the artists. I had relatives all over the country that watched it. I had friends all over the country that watched it. My cousin teaches at a college in Michigan, and he showed it to his class as part of their, I'm not really sure why, but he used it as part of his curriculum. I mean, it was, yeah, I was really happy.
That is amazing,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
makes us happy to have you on our show and part of our story. Thank you so much, Stephen,
Excellent.
for being here again
Yes,
tonight
sir. Thank
for this
you,
special
Byron.
edition,
Yes.
our 100th celebration.
I love how we all have numbers now.
Yes.
I'm number 95.
And
Bob's got a
95.
number. Denise has a number.
You all have numbers. That's great.
It's so cool.
And stay tuned for the next message of our special guest.
Muy buen día. Siempre resulta emocionante y gratificante el que a uno le inviten a celebrar. Y hoy estamos celebrando un proyecto que se hizo realidad, celebrando, gracias a Dios, el éxito. Sí, son 100 programas, 100 episodios de Artista Spot. Y bueno, en un mundo de inconstancia, en un mundo de una diversidad de gustos, en un mundo donde lo de hoy mañana no sirve, hablar de constancia, hablar de emprendimientos, tiene que ser realmente muy emocionante. Y yo me siento así, feliz, contento de haber sido parte de esos 100 episodios y de estar allí para acompañar en lo que es la siembra de las cosas bonitas de la vida. Inmenso abrazo, felicidades, salud y que lo disfruten mucho.
During 99 episodes, Artistic Spot has brought us the opportunity to hear incredible stories. Stories about artists, musicians, people who are out there giving them their all. People who have been working day by day to get to their dream, to be successful, inspiring stories. It was my honor to be one of the people who shared their stories with them. And now it is our honor to be a part of a 100th episode of Artistic Spot. I want to extend my congratulations to JJ Arts and Designs and the people behind Artistic Spot for this incredible work. We're really proud and we love you guys. Congratulations.
And now it's the turn for Crystal Dombrowski, episode 98. Thank you, Crystal. We're so happy to have you in this celebration
Thank you. Thank
of
you for
our episode
having me.
100.
It's exciting.
Yes, it is.
Centennial.
It is a centennial milestone. So talk to us, Crystal, a little bit about your feedback and how you felt after you watched yourself on your episode.
Wow, it was surreal to really watch myself in that episode. It was very well done, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was really different, seeing yourself on video. You don't really, I don't know, seeing yourself is kind of odd. You know what I mean? But it was very well done, so thank you very much. The feedback was great. A lot of people really enjoyed the video, so that was great. And if I was able to help somebody with my video, give little words of encouragement, that's all that matters.
Yes. Thank you, Crystal, for
Thank
being
you.
part of our story again in this celebration.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be a part of it.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
And I appreciate you guys. Take care.
Episode 99, Mr. Byron Walker, a great artist, local, sculptor. Thank you, Byron, for joining us
Thank
for
you.
this special celebration of episode 100.
Right. Awesome. Glad to be part of it, and great recording spot here in the church.
It is.
Yeah.
So, Byron, tell us a little bit about your story on the show. After watching yourself, listening to your episode, what can you tell our audience about your experience?
One, I was very fortunate to be part of it. It was neat to have somebody come into my studio, into my workspace, into my show space, and ask me, provocative questions. And it made me think about, different types of presentation that I probably need to get into as an artist. More social media or recording things. I just done some video recording like the week before for show that's emphasizing on touchable art for blind people. And so I had to make a video of recording, describing my art to somebody that can't see.
That's wonderful.
And so I really enjoyed you all coming to the studio and, asking me, what was going on.
And we enjoyed being part of our story and your story. Thank you so much, Byron, for joining us in this special celebration.
Okay, cool. Well,
Stay tuned for another message for one of our special guests.
Hola mis amores, les saluda Doña Comisión y estoy aquí porque quiero felicitar a mis amigos de Artistic Spot que están arribando a su programa número 100. Se dice fácil, pero no lo es. Y bueno, yo estuve en uno de ellos y recuerdo que me dieron un detalle que guardo con mucho, pero con mucho amor. Aquí está. Miren qué belleza. Besitos miles.
Hi, this is Ana Cuellar, and I want to congratulate Artistic Spot for the 100th episode. Yay! Congratulations!
Hello everyone, Keani Richardson here. I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much for your love and your support. And I want to say thank you to Jose and Jose for hosting me on their last podcast. I really enjoyed spending time with them and sharing my story and my gifts with all of you. I just want to give a few encouraging words. No matter what your dreams are, go for them. Pursue them 1,000% or 100,000%, I should say. And always keep going. No matter, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what your background is. Anybody can achieve their dreams. Just continue to work hard, be honest, be true to yourself, and always have fun. Live life to the fullest. Love you guys.
Thank you for staying tuned and seeing these special messages from our previous guests in Artistic Spot. Now we're joined by Pastor Helen at the church. Pastor Helen, thank you so much for opening the doors to be able to record episode 100 here of Artistic Spot. Thank you. We're very grateful to have you.
Thank you. I'm excited for you.
And we're excited for you being here. So talk to us a little bit, Pastor Helen, about what you have seen on the show from all this magnificent community that is across the street at FEVO.
This is the 10th year of FEVO First Fridays beginning in September. And just meeting artists there and then hearing their stories on your podcast are inspiring. And you know that when someone does art, it comes from someplace that's deep within. And I believe your podcasts are helping to articulate that. So it helps you to understand the artist, and it helps you to be able to go back into their studios and see a little bit more about them. So I'm inspired by them. I feel like I know them a little bit better, and it makes me go back and say, show me more.
Yes, that's amazing, right?
Yes.
Now, Pastor Helen, if you were able to give our audience a special message after your career, after listening to all these episodes of this magnificent community at FEVO, what can you tell them and why?
Listen to all of the podcasts and get to know an artist. I think that often artists don't speak as well with their words as they do with their art. Art is a language. And I think that Jose asked great questions in these interviews that just draw things out. So go in, listen to them all, and get to know the artists, and then come to FEVO and meet them in person.
Of course, and the next show, it's coming up this September, right?
Yes.
So it's a good way to invite people?
First Friday and the Saturday that follows in September. Come join us.
Yes. Thank you, Pastor Helen, once again for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Thank you for opening the doors of the church to us, for being supportive to FEVO and to all these amazing artists that are part of that amazing community.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So now we have a very special game with all of you guys. Thank you very much. A big round of applause for everybody. 100th episode. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions, and each of you have a board and a marker. And you need to write down the question, and whenever you're done, you're going to turn the board to the camera. We're going to read what you wrote.
Our answer?
Yes? It doesn't matter if it's good, right, or wrong. That's okay. You can still draw and make doodles on your board. Like Crystal is drawing eyes. All right, so the first question is, there's a lady here who has a nonprofit organization. What is the name of the nonprofit of episode 90, Maria Fernanda Camacho? I'm just reading some things. Maria is awesome. That's a good answer. Maria's, okay. Who else is done? Let's see. Kids education, education for all. Well-educated America. It's actually well-educated America. A big round of applause for everybody. Maria Fernanda, episode 90, well-educated America. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Let's see, Byron. I was not told there would be no. There you go. No. All right, question number 2. Boris Kino has another profession besides being an artist. Which one is that profession? Chef? Baker? Let's see. Boris, you can play too. That's fine. Let's see. Pastry chef? Landscape? Well, he does landscape at Favo.
Things around Favo, so
Pastry chef? Let's see. An event planner, says Byron, and Indian chief. All right, so let's go ahead for question number 3. Will Benton episode is 91. What color of glasses was Will wearing on his episode? There you go.
Gray.
Red, gray, red, black, blue. Actually, I think the only one who's right is actually Will because they were white. Who's it? Let's see. Rainbow with butterflies. Big round of applause for everybody. All right, let's go ahead and move forward to the next question. Number 4. What's the number of Crystal Dombrowski episode of Artistic Spots? 98, they say right here. Crystal, do you know the episode number of your episode? 95, 95, 98, 96, 98. Actually, Crystal's episode is episode 98. Oh. Big round of applause for everybody. Silly Bones, yes. That's a good answer.
That's a good even number.
Let's go ahead and move forward to the next question. So Bob Smedley is an artist, of course, as you all are. What is Bob's medium? All right, you need to know this, everybody. Paper, paper, Mod Podge, paper. Mixed media, paper art. Mosaic and paper, paper. Good job, everybody. A big round of applause.
What's the last word on yours?
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz. Pizzazz. Paper pizzazz. All right, so we're going to have one more question for everybody. Which episode are we celebrating tonight of Artistic Spots? 100. Okay, so I think everybody, Crystal?
Hey, I haven't finished.
Crystal, let's give Crystal some time. The best episode ever. Yes, 100. So everybody show your boards to the camera. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us for another special episode of Artistic Spot. A big round of applause for all of you. You're all absolutely amazing. And I guess there was a twist in this game. So Crystal, what are you talking about? A new game?
Yeah, we're all going to ask you one question or a series of questions. But
one or a series of questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone has one question we have to ask you.
Okay.
Or more.
Oh my God, now it's me sitting on the chair answering questions. Okay, go ahead.
What are your current educational goals?
My current educational goals, I'm about to finish my master's in journalism in December. And I would love to keep on telling stories about wonderful people as everybody. Thank you.
What is next for Artistic Spot?
I want Artistic Spot to be mainstream and to be on streaming services and to be a show on TV. Thank you. That's what I want. Fingers crossed.
Mine is, what do you love or enjoy the most about the podcast?
Getting to know people like you guys. That's what I appreciate the most.
How many languages do you speak?
3. I speak Spanish, English, and French. Je parle un peu de français. There you go. What is the future for the next 100 episodes? Wow, that's a very important question because we have been doing this for 3 years, and I think it will take less than 3 years to get to episode 200, but I wish to be able to getting to share stories of magnificent human beings as each and every single person that is sitting in this room right now. And you're gonna make me cry, but that's fine.
I have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
First one is, what is your favorite song?
Mm-hmm.
So what is your favorite song?
My favorite song is actually from a musical, Defying Gravity from Wicked.
Ooh.
That's my favorite song, yes. I have seen Wicked 15 times,
No
so
wonder
it's...
Okay, why do you interview artists?
Because there's a story that everybody needs to tell, and my significant other who's behind the camera all the time, and he's in charge of editing every single episode, is an artist. And I think that every single person that does art in every way, they need to be able to share their own stories.
I agree.
Thank you.
Last question. What kind of ice cream flavor do you like?
Vanilla.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, what? Is it boring? Vanilla?
Rocky Road.
Sorry, vanilla. Rocky Road.
I like rum raisin.
Exactly. You can add a lot of things to vanilla.
I'm a big rum raisin fan.
There you go. See? And now, Byron, do you have any questions?
Yep.
Where do you get your killer shirts? Actually, from Penguin, right? I'm not supposed to be telling any brands or anything, but yeah, that's fine. It's Penguin, and my mask is Penguin too. JJ gives them to me, so that's fine. He's in charge of my looks all the time.
I do have one more question. I haven't seen all 100 episodes.
Okay.
But I'm working on it though. Does he have an episode?
JJ, no, he does not.
When is JJ's episode?
Yes. Coming up soon.
101.
JJ does not want to sit here. Sit here, JJ.
Oh my God. I over there outside the camera.
I know, but you're part of this. You're part of the 100 episodes.
Yes.
So it's good for you to be here too.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's got to see.
I'm so happy to hear all the grand family is awesome.
Yeah, everybody needs to see the 2 people
Yes.
that are responsible for this.
That's correct.
So
Thank you.
this wouldn't be the same if it wasn't the 2 of you, you know?
That's
And
true.
I think I speak for myself and maybe for the others.
Yes.
Talking with the both of you during the whole interview was just very painless, very easy. You really gave us the amount of time, whatever time we needed to talk, and it wasn't rushed, and it was beautiful. So you're definitely a part of this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
You're a great
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you.
You're a great team.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to be, invited to the wedding one day.
Of course. Coming up soon.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you, our audience, for joining us for another episode of Artistic Spot, celebrating episode 100. And don't forget to tune us back in next week for episode 101 of Artistic Spot, where you are also the artist.